Good evening. From Pag-asa Weather and Flood Forecasting Center, here's the latest in our weather. As of 4 in the afternoon today, Tropical Storm Senyang has maintained its strength while traversing Bohol Sea. It was last located at 140 kilometers east-southeast of Tagbilaran City with a maximum sustained winds of 65 kilometers per hour and gustiness of about 80 kilometers per hour. With the forecast track of Pag-asa, tomorrow afternoon, Senyang is expected to be at 100 kilometers west of Dumaguete City. And by Wednesday afternoon, it will be at 130 kilometers south-southeast of Puerto Princesa City. As of the moment, Senyang is moving west-northwest at 11 kilometers per hour. And Tropical Storm Senyang is forecast to be outside our Philippine area of responsibility on January 1, 2015. Tropical Storm Senyang is the 19th cyclone for this year. Going back, we had Tropical Depression Agaton as the first cyclone to enter our boundary. Actually, for December, we are expecting for an average of 1 to 2 tropical cyclone, and that is based on the climatological records of Pag-asa. Ruby was the first for December, followed by Senyang, that is still inside our boundary today. According to forecast track of Pag-asa for the month of December, usually cyclones opted to traverse the landmass of Visayas and northern Mindanao. That is because they cannot move directly northward where the northeast monsoon is prevailing. This wind system is not favorable for a cyclone and it might actually destroy a weather disturbance. So tendency, the cyclone will move westward. Though there is a slim chance of recurvings, one a TC or the tropical cyclone enter our PAR and almost in line with Luzon area, the tropical cyclone will recurve and may not affect any part of the country, but that's only a bit of possibility. Now going back to current weather condition, Pag-asa has declared areas under public storm warning signals. Signal number 2 for Visayas, particularly Bohol, Siquijor, Southern Cebu, Negros Oriental, and southern part of Negros Occidental. Signal number 2 also for Surigao del Norte, Siargao Island, Agusan del Norte, Misamis Oriental, Camiguin, and Dinagat Province. Meanwhile, signal number 1 is for Leyte, Southern Leyte, Camotes Island, rest of Cebu, rest of Negros Occidental, Guimaras, southern part of Iloilo, and southern part of Antique. Signal number 1 also for Bukidnon, Lanao del Norte, Lanao del Sur, Misamis Occidental, Zamboanga del Norte, Zamboanga del Sur, Zamboanga Sibugay, and Agusan del Sur. And for tonight, Bicol region and the rest of Visayas and Mindanao will experience light to moderate rain showers and thunderstorms. Cagayan Valley, Cordillera, Ilocos region, and Central Luzon will have light rains brought by the northeast monsoon. Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon will only have isolated light rains. And areas under signal number 2 will experience stormy weather. And for areas under signal number 1, you will experience rains with gusty wind due to Tropical Storm Senyang. Meanwhile, due to the surge of northeast monsoon and Tropical Storm Senyang, expect rough sea conditions over the seaboards of northern and central Luzon and also over the seaboards of southern Luzon and eastern seaboards of Visayas. Fishing boats are advised not to venture within these areas to ensure your safety. Now, as we reach the peak season of Amihan, the Weather Bureau continues to monitor the lowest temperatures in the country. First on the list is Baguio City with 13 degrees Celsius, followed by Tuguegarao with 18.6 degrees Celsius. 19.9 degrees Celsius was the lowest recorded at Basco, Batanes, and meanwhile, Science Garden here in Quezon City has its lowest temperature with 21 degrees Celsius. And lastly, Cabanatuan with 21.5 degrees Celsius. To our kababayans, we are all excited for New Year. Some New Year trivia coming your way when we return.
Kain na! At syempre, hindi kompleto kapag walang kanin. Almusal, hapunan, sa karinderya, restaurant, only rice, half rice, brown, puti. Sa bahay, opisina, pati sa eskwela. Basta, wag lang may maaksaya. Palay, bigas, kanin, wag sayangin.
Bigyang halaga ang mga munting butil upang tayo'y pagpalain ng isang masaganang ani.
Isang paalala mula sa Department of Agriculture.
2 more days and it's New Year, and one popular form of celebrating New Year aside from medianoche, jumping, and fireworks are torotot, the Tagalog term for a toy horn that definitely add noise to New Year. And for mommies out there, I'm sure we all want to have a safe New Year celebration. The good news is you may opt for a toy horn instead of fireworks or firecrackers. Department of Health actually encourage everyone to refrain from using firecrackers during New Year. And since we are still in a holiday season, here's holiday weather forecast from Pag-asa. For Luzon, particularly Metro Manila, Tuguegarao, Lawag, and Baguio, expect a temperature ranging from 14 to 31 degrees Celsius. And for Olongapo, Tagaytay, Lipa, Legazpi, and Puerto Princesa, temperature may range from 19 to 32 degrees Celsius. For Visayas area, for Iloilo, Bacolod, Metro Cebu, and Tacloban, you will have 23 to 30 degrees Celsius. And lastly, for Mindanao, Cagayan de Oro, Metro Davao, and Zamboanga City will have 23 to 30 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, in our sky event tonight or tomorrow night, we'll be witnessing waxing gibbous moon in our sky. This phase of the moon refers to when the moon is illuminated or the moon's illuminated portion is more than half but not totally beaming. Waxing gibbous moon is between first quarter and full moon. And tomorrow night, waxing gibbous moon will have 69% illumination. To end tonight's forecast, tomorrow sun will rise at 6:20 in the morning and will set at 5:36 in the afternoon. That's the latest in weather. Follow us on Twitter or visit our Facebook account and website for more information. This is Panahon TV, always first in bringing timely and accurate weather information. I'm your weather buddy, Jesy Basco. Good evening.